Hi, this is Natalie with Vitiligo Friends, and it's been about 2 weeks since our last update. The last video was our conclusion for the ginger root experiment. It did not pigment my skin, but wouldn't you know it, as soon as I posted that video, I got a few emails from people saying that it had worked for them and that I shouldn't give up trying, but I just didn't see any results at all. I think that the pink and redness that I saw on my skin was due to just the acidity in the ginger root, and it was maybe irritating my skin a little bit, causing the pink. And so I don't feel like I want to go on with that. It was 30 days, 28 days, so I'm done with that. But if you've had good results, then do let me know, because I'm very interested in seeing that the results if other people have been trying it, and everybody's interested in seeing it, because if it works for some people, it may work for others. It just didn't work for me. I did contact those who say that it did work for them, and then I asked for photos, but I haven't gotten any. That doesn't mean that it didn't work. Some people are just shy about sharing photos, and some people don't have the means to take good pictures, or they just don't like to show their face or parts of their body, hands or legs or something, with the vitiligo. So I don't blame them for that, but it'd be so great to see the results that did happen. So that experiment's done for us. Now we're on to a different experiment. I promised you the Neem was going to be our next one. I had to wait a couple of weeks so that the vitiligo cover lotion that I wear completely came off, so that we could see what my hands look like without any cover up on it. And I won't put any on my hands. Let me say that. I'm going to put my lotion on my hands. But you see this spot right here? That's the spot I'm going to try the Neem on. I'm not going to do it all over, and here's the reason why. When I started looking up ways to try and repigment skin about, let's say 10 years ago. It's been 10 years now, wow. I came across lots of things. Folic acid, B12, and one of the things I came across was Neem, and I never could find it in a store. I didn't know if it was a pill, a vitamin, oil, whatever. I just never saw it anywhere, and I didn't ever ask anyone either. Oh, sorry, it's a game on my phone alerting me that someone's ready to play, but I'm going to continue with this, so sorry about that. Alright, so here's Neem. Neem oil. This is the one I'm going to be using. And I've read a lot about it over the past couple of weeks. And here's why I want to do just a little spot. Because if you ingest Neem, then it can have some negative effects on you internally, like liver damage and stuff. And so obviously we're not going to take it internally, but since we are putting it on our skin, and the skin is the largest organ on our body, it does go into our bloodstream, or well, maybe not the bloodstream, but it's absorbed by our body. And so just to be on the safe side, I don't want to overload my body with anything that might cause harm. So we're just going to do this little dot that is on my left hand, and it's not that little. It's about almost the size of a dime, let's say. So let's take this Neem. I'm opening it for the first time with you guys, so we can see what it smells like and see what it feels like, see what it looks like. I'm afraid it's going to smell bad. I hope it doesn't, because that will make it very unpleasant. Alright, first let's smell it. Oh, that is not pretty. I'm not going to say it's repulsive, but it's something that I'm not going to go back and re-smell to go, oh, what does that smell like? Because it's just not good. Alright, so I'm going to take the dropper. I'm putting a little bit. So I'm putting, did you see that right there? Alright, and then we're going to rub it in. Oh, Man, this does not smell good at all. At all. All right, what does it smell like? Maybe green beans? But green beans that are like going bad. I'm not big on that scent at all. Remember how we drank ginger root tea? We will not be drinking any neem tea if we find that, because that certainly cannot taste good. All right, so we're going to be doing this every day. I'm just going to do it once a day. I don't feel anything right now, so that's good. By the time I end this, we're coming to the close of the video, I'll let you know if I feel anything too. If there's burning and I rush away, you'll know it's not a good sign. We'll have to nix the Neem experiment, but I don't feel anything right now. So I hope you guys had a great last weekend. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about tonight is getting out of your house. I got several emails this week from people wanting information about the Vitiligo cover lotion because they wanted something so that they would be able to go outside their house because they choose to stay inside instead of going to events and things. And you know, summer's coming up, and I want everyone to feel comfortable and with living a full life. So if you feel this way, then what I'd like for you to do is reach out to people. If you don't feel comfortable reaching out to family members or friends because maybe they just don't understand, then join us on our Facebook page. It's facebook.com, and then you just search Vitiligo Friends and sign up, and then I approve everybody. I make sure that everybody that goes on there does have vitiligo, or I try to check it so that we don't have any like salespeople or promotional people trying to come in and sell things to us. And then I'll approve you, and then just talk with people. It's a great place to meet other people that understand what it's like to have vitiligo, because we can easily impose this life upon ourselves where we don't go out because we're embarrassed about the vitiligo on your hands. I was just gonna say my hands, because I've had to, you know, go around for a couple of weeks with my hands showing, and I, you know, after a few days I don't even pay attention to it until I see somebody glance at my hands. But like we talked about before, if you see somebody looking at a part of your body that you have vitiligo, just assume that they are looking at something else before you start feeling bad about yourself. I don't have my ring on right now, but usually if somebody's looking at my hand, my first thought that I make myself have is they're looking at my ring and appreciating how pretty it is. And then I stop there and I move on. Because if I started thinking about, oh, they're looking at my hands, man, they're probably thinking I'm a burn victim. I wonder if they think it's contagious. They probably think they can't touch me now. They're probably going to scoot away. That's not the case. In most cases, people are just innocently looking at your pretty eyes and not the vitiligo on your forehead. Or the beautiful color lipstick that you have on, not the vitiligo right under your lips. Or your pretty bracelets, not the vitiligo on your hand. So try to think about it that way. Now for some people that's not going to be as easy, because if you're darker skinned and you've got a lot of vitiligo, it's going to seem more dramatic than anybody with fair skin. And so you're going to have to just learn to appreciate and want to show off all the other good parts about you. You know, your vitiligo is beautiful, and so are you, and so is your personality, and the way that you treat other people. And so you have to just go out into the world and be that person, not the victim with vitiligo, be the beautiful, kind person out there in the world, and everyone will accept you. And so that's my 2 cents. If you have any follow-up questions or comments about this, then just leave them below right there on the YouTube page, or you can write me through our Facebook page, or you can visit my website, vitiligocover.com, and you can contact me there also. And I'm on Twitter, Natalie P. You can contact me there. So I'd love to hear from you. I like connecting with everybody, and if you ever have any questions or you want to have a little talk about vitiligo, or you have a question, then just feel free, because that's what I'm here for. All right, this is Natalie. Day 1, Neem. I feel nothing. Okay, so that's good. No itching, no anything. It does not smell good. So we're putting this on at night before we go to bed. Right now I'm going to go and do my taxes, so no one is around me to smell this, so that's good. All right, I will talk with you tomorrow when we put on our second application. Bye-bye.